Crazy transition.
Welcome back to Pop Hollers.
Holla holla!
And today we actually don't have a Funko haul. Instead, we have an All Elite Crate to open.
AEW! AEW! Now, recently on our Instagram page, I did a reel where I opened up a Loot Crate, and it was quite disappointing. I don't even know what the heck this is. What's Space Ghost? A Frankenstein monster? Oh, come on! Really? It's not attached, apparently. I don't know. Yeah! And I don't know what these pieces are that fell off. But thankfully, we have got AEW crates quite often and never disappointing. Always full of awesome stuff.
Yep.
So we did a quick little poll on our Instagram page, and it was voted that yes, our viewers would like to see us open this, even though this is generally a Funko Pop account.
Yep. It's all stuff that we like, and
Exactly.
I think it's stuff that they like too.
And I think our last episode, we talked about how much we like our wrestling pops.
True.
So we're going from wrestling pops into a wrestling crate. Crazy transition.
Now, there's usually a card in here that says what's in it,
Yes.
and we try to hide that so that we don't have any spoilers
Correct.
for ourselves.
So maybe I'll open that to the side. Feel on top. There it is.
All right.
It is off to the side.
Now, in the past, we know there's always some really good stuff in here. A couple of like real miscellaneous things, but there's always a poster, at least one
There's
t-shirt.
usually 2 t-shirts, I think. A little micro brawler.
Yeah.
And the last thing that they put at the bottom, which is cool, is they have like a signed photo from someone. And there was one time we got 2 photos.
Yeah.
But usually, it's someone on the AEW roster, and they give you a signed print, and it's really cool.
Yeah, so as far as sort of like mystery crates, this is one that we've always been really happy with. So I'm excited.
And there we
T-shirts
go.
on the top.
Speaking of it, and I can see their heads. This is amazing.
That is a great shirt.
We've got FTR in the house. So let's see what this looks like. That's good. We got top guys. There we are.
There we go. We got Dax. We got Cash Wheeler.
Yeah. It's so good. Why don't I put it on right now?
There you go.
Like a glove.
That's a good shirt. And the nice thing too with the crates, you do get to pick your size before you start your orders. So we always know that we're going to get shirts that are going to fit.
Yes.
Yeah, and always like good quality t-shirts too. This one's nice. It's thick. All right, we got another t-shirt up at the top here.
All right, do you want to check this one out?
Let's see who this is. Oh, that's a good one. Forged in Combat, Blackpool Combat Club.
That's sweet. I like that. So you can tell it's meant to obviously look like it's dripping in blood. As the Blackpool Combat Club likes to fight in a slightly more violent way. They hit real stiff.
It's true.
Daniel Bryan loves having a very bruised up, bloody chest.
Yeah.
I don't know how often I would feel comfortable wearing that one in public.
It's a little aggressive.
That's definitely an around the house shirt.
Definitely. But still a good shirt.
Inside we now have, sweet, if we
Luggage tag.
plan to go see an AEW show at any point, we have a nice little luggage tag here. Very, oops, is it upside down? There we go. Very thick rubber. Like, look, I don't know if you can see how thick that is on camera. Look at that thing.
It's nice. It's useful and identifiable, which really is the key to a luggage tag.
How many people are leaving from Ontario, Canada with AEW luggage?
Exactly.
Probably not many. I don't know what this is. Feels like stickers.
Stickers?
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
The expression
The
on your
acclaimed.
face says it all. Scissor me, daddy!
They have really grown on me. I wasn't a huge fan of the Acclaimed maybe like a year ago.
Yeah, when they first debuted, they were a little bit cheesy.
Yeah.
You could tell it seemed like they were kind of stealing the John Cena shtick with the freestyle coming out, but they really did a great job, and they have continued to do a great job kind of making it their own thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel like it's a rip-off anymore. It just feels like they're having a great time, and they seem like a really fun tag team together that I believe they had never wrestled together until they met in AEW.
Yeah, which is amazing.
And they're such a great team together. So.
And now they have their like super entertaining, great wrestlers. And now I'm a big fan. So
there you go.
Great stickers.
Now we got some scissor stickers to put somewhere.
Micro Brawler. We've got not fighting right now with Thunder Rosa, but she's awesome. Thunder Rosa's off on injury right now, but she was the belt holder.
Yeah, she relinquished the women's championship when she knew she was going to be off for quite a long time. It's nice that she did that too, so it doesn't have that kind of interim champion thing that they had, and I know they dealt with that with the men's title.
Yeah.
So I think they were probably hesitant to do that again.
Yeah.
So hopefully she has a good speedy recovery, rehabs well, and then comes back, because She had just had that belt for a couple matches.
She really did.
Before she got knocked out.
And she's had some really great matches, like not afraid to really get into it.
The cage match that she won the belt was one of the most violent matches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She took her bumps big time on that one.
Yeah, always enjoy her. So hopefully she's back. And until then, we can have a little micro brawl.
Exactly. There we go. We have a Nyla Rose one.
Yeah.
Like, they would have a pretty good micro brawl match together.
Yeah.
Real life too. All right, next up we've got something I believe I will be wearing.
Yes.
There's a pair of socks. I can't really tell who that is.
I think that's Freshly Squeezed.
There.
That's Orange Cassidy.
Yes, it is Orange Cassidy.
His little weak thumbs up.
Awesome. There you go. And I like this kind of baby blue.
Yeah.
This is very nice. I will enjoy wearing these.
And I like the little detail that it goes into like what's supposed to be his jeans right there. He's one of my faves. Yeah. So those are awesome.
And the other thing I like about these crates is that these socks are great quality.
Yes.
Like these are thick and I like the elasticity. Elasticity? I like the elasticity at the top. Hugs really nice and they don't fall off your shins, which gets super annoying, especially in the winter when you get boot sock. But I don't have to worry about it now because my feet will be freshly squeezed.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Oh, DVD.
Yes.
I love wrestling DVDs.
And I love that they still give DVDs. Of all things to still give.
Yeah.
They assume, oh yeah, who wants to load up their DVD player and throw in some best matches from AEW Dark. It's got the trios match. There's Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, and Eddie Kingston versus Chaos Project and RSP. Dark Order and Varsity Blondes versus the Acclaimed and Chaos Project. We have Honor Women's Championship match between Mercedes Martinez and Maserati. I'm not going to read them all off. Yeah. Who am I kidding?
But yeah, nice little compilation of matches from AEW Dark. What I really love, again, about AEW, they still have their big names on Dark, which is not their popular broadcast.
We try to keep up with wrestling pretty consistently, so we can't watch everything that's put out there.
Yeah.
And Dark is something that we would occasionally pop in to see do their thing. And we went to the show in Toronto and we saw some of the matches that they were putting on Dark before the main event started. So really cool stuff. And we're almost at the bottom here. We have just a little pin. So it's MJF looking like a devil. I think they've tried to turn him face a couple times by little things, but like I'm pretty sure whether it's a work or whatever, but he turns back to heel so quickly. Yeah. That's all he's really meant to be.
He's so wonderfully hateable in the best way.
Yeah. And as you were saying before we open this up, there is always a poster. So this is a Jericho and Moxley one.
Nice.
This was the Revolution on February 29th, 2020. Oops, I was holding that off camera. There we go. Cool poster.
Yep.
And last but not least, this is what it looks like when you get your print. They have it this inside here, so you don't even know who it is yet. We have no clue.
It's always like the official signature, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice. So this is Jay Lethal. Nice and cool signature at the top here, you can see. And they've got the official AEW, I don't know how that's going to show up there, official sticker at the bottom. So this is actually incredible kind of timing for us because we were going to mention at the end of this video that there was a very unfortunate passing of one of the Briscoe brothers. They were a great tag team. They're really known for Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
But Jay Briscoe unfortunately passed away in a car accident, and his children were in the car, and very horrific incident. But on the most recent Dynamite this week, Jay Lethal had a match with Jay's brother. And they were both very emotional, and I think it was a really cathartic experience for them. So what kind of perfect timing in a sad way for us to get a Jay Lethal print.
So now we can look at the card.
Oh yes, you're right. This is what the card looks like, and the reason that we pulled it out and took it aside is that it literally tells you every single thing that is inside of this box.
Yeah, so it is nice. They do say it contains spoilers, and it's usually right up on the top there. But if, like us, you don't want to know, you want to be surprised, you can
it's
slide
cool.
it away.
Exactly. So it sits in like this. So the first thing you see when you open it. Even the card just kind of looks cool. Like they put a lot of artistic thought even into something that simple.
Yeah, when you think about the value, I mean, like the t-shirts alone.
Yeah. I think the crate is only $30 and it's American. It's $30 or $40. I forget now. I had signed up with the promotion. I don't really track how often we get them.
It's just always exciting
they just
when
show
they
up and I'm like, ooh, yeah, yay. So there might be only like 4 a year that I get, but they're packed full of stuff, and it's easily getting your money back and then some.
Yeah, definitely. It's a niche collector thing. Yep. You got to be into wrestling and AEW wrestling, and if you're not, you should check it out.
Yeah,
it's pretty great.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, and if you're not, don't get the crate. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of obvious.
You should just become fans of AEW wrestling because it is amazing.
That would be better.
Yeah.
If you like any sort of professional wrestling, I'm sure you already know about AEW because they're bringing back what used to be so great, and I loved about wrestling when I was younger and when you were younger, and it kind of has that feel almost like the late 90s, early 2000s to me.
Yeah.
They do a really good job. So thank you very much for watching today's video. It's just a nice little break from showing Funko Pops, and this shows off our hobbies and interests.
Exactly. So if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button and hit the bell to subscribe so you'll be notified next time we drop a video. And until next time,
happy hauling!